Okay, Shelby, on this assignment, it's pretty easy what you're going to do. You need to go on your internet and go to Google. Just go www.google.com. And I want you to Google Bankrate calculator, okay? Bankrate loan calculator, okay? Punch that in. So Bankrate, I have to set the camera down. So Bankrate loan calculator. And Google on the punch on the first one, okay? And we get this. Now here's what's happening. I need to borrow money. Because if I borrow the money, they'll give it to me. But then I need to pay it back. Okay? So I need to borrow money, but I need to pay it back. Now, what I need to know is how much do I pay back in a month, okay? In a month, okay? That's the first thing. All you do is enter these in, okay? The loan amount is $30,000. That's how much money you're borrowing, okay? $30,000. We want to pay it back in 5 years. So after 5 years, I'm going to pay all this money back. And the interest rate's 3.5%, okay? So go down here, right there, and switch that to 3.5, okay? Hit calculate, and that's your monthly payment. So you have to pay $545.75 per month. Okay? Now, the next thing I want you to find on this same problem is how much total you would have to pay. So total. So you're paying this every month. Now, how many months are there in a year? You got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So you're going to times that by 12, and that's in a year, but then there's 5 years. So you pay it 12 times in a year, but then another times 5, okay? So I take 545.75 times 12 times 5, and I'm going to pay back $32,745, okay? Now, also I want you to find your interest, okay? Now, that's how much you paid total, but you borrowed that much. Had you not borrowed the money and paid the $30,000 all at the same time, you would only pay that, but since you borrowed money, you paid more. The difference, that means I minus, is my interest, okay? So $32,745 minus $30,000, $2,745. Okay. Next one, I want you to find 3 things. Per month, that's how much you have to pay in a month. The total that you're going to pay, and then the interest. Okay. You need to find those 3 things for all 3 of these. Okay. So this one you're borrowing $90,000. You have 30 years, so you switch that to 30, okay? And then your interest rate now is 4.5. Sometimes you get a higher interest rate. It depends on how much they trust you to borrow money. So $456.02 per month. Okay, then your total, you're paying this 12 times a year, and you're going to do it for 30 years, okay? That's a long time. I have a long time to pay this off. I don't have to pay it off right away, but my total amount then gets a lot higher, okay? Whoops, sorry, 456.02 times 12 times 30, and I get $164,167.20. Okay, now that's a lot of interest, okay, because you paid a lot more money than you borrowed, okay, but the reason it's so much higher is because you have a lot more time to pay the loan. So I take 164,167.20 and minus the 90,000. $74,167.20 is the interest. Okay. All right, next problem. Per month, the total, and then the interest. Okay, so $45,000 is the loan amount. We have 20 years to pay it off, and our interest rate down here is 2.5%. You just punch in 2.5. $238.46. You have to pay that every month. Per month. Okay, then the total you're paying, again, per month. There's 12 months in a year. That's where the 12 comes from. And I have 20 years times 20 times 12 times 20. So 238.46 times 12 times 20. $557,230.40. So $57,230.40. Okay, then how much is interest? Well, again, this is higher than this. So I'm minus, and that's 45,000. Okay, so 57,230.40 minus 45,000, $12,230.40. That's the interest. Okay, last one. I got to find the per month, the total, and the interest. Okay, so 15,000, 3 years. This time it's 3. Okay, and the interest rate is now 4%. So the interest rate the bank tells you. The bank sets the interest rate. You don't have to come up with that. So $442.86, okay, per month. Okay, then your total, you multiply this by 12, because it's 12 months in a year, and I have 3 years. Now, 3 years isn't very long, so the total's not, the interest isn't going to be as high. Okay, $15,942.96. Okay, then the interest, I take 15,942.96 and subtract 15,000. $942.96. Okay. Okay, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and you can just do the rest of the problems, okay? use your loan calculator then.